Hello? Hello, hello? Oh my god, hi. Hi everyone. How is it? How is everyone? Welcome. Welcome everybody that is here and is able to join me today, and only me, because today is just a normal yapping stream. Just normal yapping stream. There's nothing new or old. It's just, well, I am old. Okay, I'm not old. I feel like a lot of people, Gen Z, are like, Vinny, you're like in your late 20s, you're old. It's like, no, I'm not even in my late 20s. Stop calling me old. Please. Oh my god, wait, I just finished my coffee before stream. I finished my coffee before stream. No. Sorry. What was that? What the? I must, probably like the wind or something. It's not a big deal. Anyways, today, I think I just want to vibe with all of you, and see what's up, just vibe, hang out, listens to some music. Okay, that's definitely not the wind. Is that? Where is that coming from? Is that from my? Hold on, let me check. Blah! What is this? There's a giant hole behind my bed. In my wall. My wall! Hold on. Why is there a hole in my wall? Behind my bed. No, hold on. Is that where the noise is? Hold on, I need to check real quick. Hold on. Let me just get in. Ow. Sorry, my knees weren't as young as they used to be. Wait, I feel something down here. It's kind of fluffy. Wait, no. You come here. Gotcha. Come here. Oh god, it's big. Is this a cat? No. What? You. Don't.
What you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? What are you doing? You're in my wall. What are you doing?
What I'm doing? What I'm doing isn't as important as what you're doing.
I beg to differ. You are in my walls. But that godforsaken...
Who owns walls?
I do. I'm the person who owns walls. What do you mean?
If you own the walls, then what is this place?
My room?
And what dictates what a room is?
A house?
You don't own the house. I don't own the house.
No, exactly. You don't own your house because you're in my house. What do you mean?
But what if it was my house? Then you would be in my walls.
No, because I wouldn't be in the walls, period. I would be in the bed.
But what is a room but a place with walls?
What? No, we're not doing this. Stop that. Stop that. You're not getting away. You're the one that's making the god-awful noise. What is that?
Nothing for you to be worried about.
I want to be. I am worried. No, I don't want to be. I am worried. Get out of my...
I assure you it's entirely harmless, as am I.
See, that does not inspire any sort of comfort whatsoever.
Okay, but conversely, I'm still curious what this is. This is kind of bouncy and it's funny.
What is bouncy and what?
the image, see?
Huh? Oh, you, the image on the. Oh,
Yeah.
that's my stream. You see that bouncy thing? That's
Yeah.
me. That's me.
But
No, that's me.
okay, but what about the rest of this?
Well, that's also me. And then below that, that's you. I've caught you and put you in this metaphysical prison for the foreseeable 2 to 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And then that's the other prison for people who want to talk with us. It's complicated, okay? You wouldn't get it. You're what even are you? What?
Well, okay. Now I'm curious. What do you think I am?
An annoyance in my walls?
You don't even know me.
Well, I know you by name, but like, you know, it's kind of like you remember something and then you just forget it.
Oh. Okay.
So do you want to say your name, or is this like a Beetlejuice situation where you can't say it?
Well, you can
Just
call
for
me
the-
Cora.
Okay. For the masses, I mean.
Oh.
Yeah, they should know. Okay, Cora. I feel like I've seen you before, but not in this form. We usually talk, but like, you've never been here in this form.
We don't question how the portals work.
The portals?
Yeah.
In my walls?
Not those specifically, but, I got into the walls.
I did not give any permission to install any portals in my walls.
Well, you like comfy cozy things.
That doesn't... I need to get home. It's fine, Zane. This is Zen. It is fine.
Hey, you decided to move in under a bed. And that's a you problem.
Yes. That does not mean... You know what? No, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. So, like, you don't want to tell me what you're doing down there.
No.
Except that there's probably portals in there.
Oh, no, it's not down there.
What?
See, I use blanket portals.
What is that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
Have you been going through my blankets?
No. You just happen to have a lot of blankets.
Oh. Okay. Add to to-do list. Burn all my blankets.
Well, that
Got
just sounds uncomfortable.
That if you have a rat problem,
You don't
Cat-
burn down your house if you have rats. You get a cat steak.
no, I much prefer the burning of the house. I'll just move into the next one.
Well, okay, but see, that's what you do for spiders. Are
Any
you afraid
mild
of spiders?
inconvenience. Yes, I feel like a lot of people are afraid of spiders.
Well, yeah,
But if there is
but if
any minor
if
inconvenience,
there's
I'm
any-
burning the house down.
So if you run out of coffee, you're burning the house down?
Yes. would,
Well, now, how would you go about doing that? Now I'm curious.
I don't know, leave the
You have
stove
fire magic?
No, magic, no, not yet. Keyword yet.
Huh.
I haven't found anyone that's like scared of magic so that I could absorb that power yet or eat it. So like a lot of people really like magic, so like
Well,
can't really.
yes. But there's a lot of people who are afraid of magic, and as I've been told, magic is just science we don't understand.
Well, I haven't found any yet. Maybe I'm surrounded by a lot of people who are really into it, I guess. Which is fine. I'm not strapped for magic. I don't need it right now. It'd be cool, but
It's something.
it is something for sure.
Now, is being afraid of it the same as believing in it, or can you have non-believers being afraid of it?
I feel like non-believers would be afraid of it only because they don't understand it. They don't want to understand it. But that's just my theory.
Does that mean that it's more powerful if they believe in it, or less powerful if they believe in it?
I don't know. I haven't encountered it yet, so I wouldn't know. Maybe.
What about the fears you do know about?
Oh, like arachnophobia, darkness. Those are pretty cool. Well, specifically darkness. The fear of being forgotten. But those are like more abstract, really, and they can't be quantified in a range of 1 to 10.
Right. But you have the issue of believing there's monsters under the bed. That is a fear. Being afraid of the monster under. If you believe that there are monsters under your bed is different than if you know that there's not, but are still afraid there are.
Well, that's kind of the issue is that even if you don't believe there's monsters under your beds, they'll always be there. It's just they don't really want to come outside.
Wait, is this a wild animal type thing where like they're more afraid of you than you are of them?
It's more like if you reveal to the person that's like above the bed that that you are real, and usually parents get involved, and then they end up moving house, and then at that point you're just kind of, there's no one there to feed you and all that, so like you kind of starve and then disappear. So really kind of have to keep it in the down low, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Wait, why am I explaining this to you? Hold on. Why am I explaining my life story to you? You're the one I'm supposed to be getting answers out of you.
Oh. Is that how this works? Okay.
Yes. You were the...
I'm the what?
Fluffy snake in my room?
I do not think that snake's right, but you're close. But you're also not. So. But like, what are you then?
I'm a nightmare. No, wait, no. Again, we're not flipping the questions on to me. You are the intruder in my house, and therefore I will get as many answers from you as possible before I throw you out.
How can I be an
back
intruder?
to wherever you came.
How can I be an intruder if you dragged me into your house?
I didn't do shit. I was just.
But I was minding my own business inside of a wall, and then I felt something grab onto me and pull me out. So
you were making this god awful noise, and I had to check what the hell that was. And lo and behold, that was you. Can't explain that, huh?
It was me? What did I do?
Well, the second I pulled you out of that space from my walls, the noise stopped, so clearly it had to be you.
Oh, clearly.
Yes. What do you mean?
So what was I doing? That can't be that important if you forgot.
Hold on, I forgot to bring out the microphone. Also, chat, sorry. Chat, I'm sorry. My model's a little delayed. Happens with most of literally all Discord, so like, we just have to deal with it. Can't do anything about it. Oh, Discord. Yeah, it's this thing where like people talk from long distances.
No. You called it a microphone. What is it?
Oh, this is to help catch my voice better.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Can
wait. No.
Can I bite it?
No. You absolutely cannot.
Damn.
Don't damn me. Okay, well, I guess if you're here for the foreseeable future, you know, while it stops raining, I guess I'll have to send. I'm not gonna send you in the rain.
Aww. What a
Oh,
gracious host you are.
Okay. I'm not a host. You're not here by my own will. You're doing it against my will.
But you pulled me into here, which means that in a way you invited me in.
You were
and
already...
therefore, I am a guest in your house.
No. You were...
and you have to host me.
No. You're already here. I can't send you back.
Yes.
Because you're not going to go with whatever portal it is, and I can't send you outside because it's raining. So for now, you're trapped here until further notice.
Define trapped. Because you're only as trapped as you think you are.
No.
Speaking of trapped, are you trapped in this room?
No, I can go out whenever. I just don't want to.
How?
There's a door there.
Yeah, the hole I made.
No, the other door. Wait, no, that's not a door, that's a hole.
Door, hole, same thing. You enter and exit through it. I've heard some people call doors portals.
I feel like I'm gonna crash out.
That sounds uncomfortable. Speaking of, if you could take a portal anywhere, where would you go?
If I could take a portal anywhere, where would I go? I think I would go... Where would I go?
Where would you go?
Where would I go? Hold on. Oh, that's a good question. Where would I go?
Would you travel at all?
Wow, now that I think about it, I should probably find someone with the fear of travel. That would be cool, actually.
Well, I feel like the first step is you find somebody with a fear of going outside.
Nah, I can't really go outside. What do you mean? I don't need that.
That's what I mean. You need to find somebody that has a fear of going outside.
No, but that would take me to outside of the current room, and like I can already do that.
Oh.
See,
it sounds like you already have
you
that
see,
fear.
that's...
I'm so sorry.
That's the problem with metaphysical abilities and all that. You can't quantify it because you would think it's a good idea. Oh, you know, just find someone who's fear of going outside. And it's like, no, that's not how you think it's gonna work. You would just end up outside. And like at that point it literally takes 2 minutes to go outside.
So then why don't you go outside?
Because I don't want to.
Because...
Ow.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm not.
I mean, I know outside is scary, but don't hurt yourself.
Okay. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Duh. Sorry, I'm making sure everything is. Okay, ignore me. I was just making sure everything was fine.
While you do that, here I'll hold your mic phone.
No. You aren't touching this. I know what you are now. You're a weasel.
Not quite, but yes, but no, but yes.
What do you mean no, yes and no and yes?
What are we talking about?
Going to strangle you. I remember that one video that I have on my Twitter where they take that one fit. I know what you are.
Oh.
You're
Man.
You're a ferret.
Yeah, I think the enchantment's still working.
What is that supposed to mean? No, you're a ferret. You're like the
long
noodle thing.
This time. Okay.
You're like that one long noodle where they take them and they dip in water because they were having a bath and then they squeeze them, but it turns into a towel of the same color.
Yeah.
You're that thing.
Probably.
What do you mean? No, it's not probably. That's definitely you. Now I can see it now. I can see how your body defies physics by turning into a twistly pretzel-like shape, or a helix. Which
it's just uncomfortable to stay properly aligned. We all want to get into funny positions when we relax.
Okay. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, totally. Oh boy. What am I even gonna do with you?
Love me unconditionally?
Hell no. I'm throwing you out the first chance I get.
Okay, conversely, I help with the rats.
I don't have rats.
That you know of.
What is that now? What is that supposed to mean?
Well, traditionally, weasels don't actually, make the burrows. We just move into ones that already existed. I didn't make the hole in your wall.
I'm sorry, huh? You're telling me that there's a giant rat in my house that made that
No, there is not.
Okay, there was. Past tense.
I will neither confirm nor deny the existence of rodents and or other wall-bound creatures.
Is it until I accept you as part of my walls? Is that the plan?
Well, you don't have any rodents in your walls.
Fine. If you'll keep the rodents out, I guess I'll just keep one. But only you!
I'm not a rodent.
If it squeaks like a rodent, and it moves like a rodent, and it looks like one...
I am not a rodent. I am related to weasels.
Okay. Yeah, no, you keep your fancy words to yourself.
Oh, nightmare isn't a fancy word.
No. I come from the fear of people, okay? It's a perfectly apt name.
Your name is a contraction of what happens when the sun goes down and a horse. Are you a horse?
I'm not a
You don't look like a female horse.
Okay. I'm starting to reconsider already keeping you. Immediately.
I feel like it's no longer under consideration, and you can't take it back.
I definitely can.
But if you don't like furry creatures like me, what kind of creatures do you like?
Cats. The best animal on the planet, cats.
Well, they call ones like me cat snakes.
No. I'm still probably gonna keep calling you rodent. Look, it's
This
just
is
your
more
branding.
insulting than you realize.
Right.
We hunt rodents.
I see. That's interesting.
What about you? Keep talking about fears.
So what, do, like, rats fear ferrets? Is that what's going on?
Well, technically, any prey animal fears its predator.
Oh, okay, that's not... Well, I definitely don't want the power to turn into a ferret, so no thank you.
You're lost.
Yeah, I promise you, it's not a loss.
Okay, but is that how that works then?
What? What works?
So if you were around a rabbit and there was a hawk in the area, you could take its fear of a hawk and turn into a hawk.
Yes. Well, no.
But yes.
But yes. I'm taking notes.
Okay, but does that mean that you have chosen to not learn how to fly?
Who's to say I don't already?
You can fly?
Fear heights, baby.
Oh. And you don't like going outside?
No. Because also, equally, I'm also scared of heights.
How does that supposed to work?
Well, it doesn't. I just took the fear. It just doesn't mean I have to use it.
So then...
Like, do you use your spoons every single day? Like, when you're, I don't know, drawing? Do you use a spoon? They're tools that you use when appropriate.
How did you know about my spoon collection?
I didn't. I didn't. Wait, is that what you have?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, is that what you're using to make the noise?
No!
Oh my, I'm taking your spoons away.
No!
Yes!
Those are mine!
Is that also why I couldn't go to sleep at night, because I was hearing noises?
Hey, if you have a collection, you have to keep it well maintained.
I don't... I wanna sleep! I've been waking up like 1 p.m. because I've been going to bed at like 6 in the morning because of stupid noises. And I think it's just in my dreams, but apparently it's you!
I am just giving you pleasant dreams, because otherwise, you might be dreaming about something else. Spoons are a wonderful thing to dream about.
Oh boy.
Okay, but what would you be dreaming about if it wasn't my spoons?
Literally anything else. Like, quite literally anything else. I could be, like, dreaming about eating chocolate. I could be dreaming about, like, drawing beefy men. I could be dreaming about, like, playing the most expensive game. I don't know. Swimming in gold, maybe?
That sounds very painful and also difficult. Why would you want to swim in gold?
I've heard a couple dragons talk about doing that with their hordes, so, like, I don't know, it sounded fun and cool. I want to try it out maybe once.
See, I never understood hoarding too many metal things because they are heavy.
Well, maybe for you.
But then again...
Maybe for you.
Hey, hoards come in many different sizes.
I don't know about that. It probably...
Fine. Having multiple hoards is better.
No, because if they're small enough, they can be taken out pretty quickly. Like your spoons!
This is just one hoard. The thing of having blanket portals is you can have many hoards over many different places.
Still burning those blankets, by the way. They're
I
probably
wouldn't.
filled with hair now.
They're very cozy.
No, they're probably filled with hair now, and
Well,
that's not
same
good.
with your head.
This is hair. Not.
Exactly.
That's not fur. It's different.
Do
You
you
see,
know the difference between hair and fur?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
It's to keep you warm,
Hair also keeps you warm.
but you don't need it to survive.
You don't need fur to survive either.
Yes, you do.
But see, what I'm saying is, what's the difference between
Undercoat?
hair and fur?
Okay.
Do you know the difference?
I guess not. No, it's literally used for survival. Fur is used for survival, and hair isn't. Hair isn't necessary for human survival.
For human survival. But horses have both fur and hair.
Yeah, and if you take the hair off of a horse, that doesn't make it any less able to survive.
If you take the fur off of a horse, it can still survive. You
You
have naked cats and furred cats.
Yeah, but they're already built for that.
No, not all of them. The difference between fur and hair is the follicle it grows from.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So, is this like fall? No, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole.
Rabbits?
No rabbits.
Oh.
Do I have to like start
Unlucky.
spelling it so you don't? Do I have to start spelling it so you don't understand? Jesus Christ.
You seem to mock my intelligence, but I feel like the same statement applies to you.
Okay. Fine. Spell something. See if I don't understand it.
No, thank you.
You seem to be mocking my intelligence. Well, I'm not gonna prove it though. See?
Well, I gave you a fun fact. You give me a fun fact.
I've already given you many fun facts of my species.
Which...
Nightmares?
Right, the horses.
No! Not horses!
Well, if you're not a horse, what are you?
A nightmare!
What's a nightmare?
A representation of a person's fear that usually tends to collect at nighttime before going to bed.
Okay, but why before bed?
Because that's, in the realm between lucid and sleeping, that's when your thoughts are most vulnerable. And probably the clearest, because you're not conscious of them.
Sounds like people don't meditate enough.
Probably. That probably would fix a lot of people, actually. Honestly, I've
Meditation
seen
and
some
therapy.
messed up shit in there. That's all I'm saying. Although, to be fair, nightmares don't last long, so, I'm not surprised why people don't know what they are.
I read about a sleep experiment once.
What?
It was a nightmare.
No, but those are,
What?
usually humans tend to, attribute a bad dream with nightmares, but, that's not us. We don't come from bad dreams. We come from the thing that they think of about the bad dream before they go to sleep.
Well, that's what I mean. The sleep experiment was about keeping people awake as long as possible.
Oh.
And they started living the nightmare.
Yeah, that was probably Ted. Ted. Well, before he passed. But again,
Passed
we don't
away.
tend to live long.
Oh.
We're
Did
kind
you
of
eat him?
No. Ted earned my respect. No, of course I would never eat Ted.
Wait, he earned your respect. Can you eat the respect?
No. You don't
Can you
eat
eat
respect.
the microphone?
I'm not gonna eat the microphone. Stop trying to get me to eat the microphone.
Can I eat the microphone?
You're not going to eat the microphone. This is expensive. No. Next time I'll get you something to eat. No, not the microphone. Oh my god, you literally... No, this isn't...
So
This
wait,
is
if we can't eat
fine.
the microphone, what do you eat?
What do you mean, what do I eat?
Well,
I
you were mentioning dreaming of
Food.
chocolate.
I
Do
eat
you-
food.
Okay.
Normal food, you know? Well, I used to eat fears, but then after... You know, the fear of people. Just normal flat up fear, right? Feed off of it. But it wasn't food until the thing happened, where I became real.
Is
Or
that
became
why
a-
I can touch you?
Yes.
Is that why you don't want me to touch you?
Also, yes. Don't...
But if you can eat food,
Mhm.
where does it go?
Into my stomach. I have the normal bits and bobs of a human, you know.
Even the parts that don't work?
What?
There are parts of humans that don't work,
Like
but we still
what?
keep them. There's one of the squishy bits that collects toenails.
The toes?
No, that's one of the outside bits. The squishy bits inside.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna. We're not talking about this. Change topic. We're not talking about this.
Okay, well, if you can eat food, what kind of food do you like to eat?
Honestly, anything. Well, actually, so the person that I kind of nommed, not getting into details. Not getting into details. Well, grandma. She makes the best lasagna in like the whole world. So that probably, if not just pasta in general, it's just so versatile.
Is that the funny, squishy thing that comes in many shapes and that most people boil before
Yes.
they eat?
Well, they're not squishy before boiling, but yes, that.
Well, no, because it depends on when you make it.
I guess.
Because you dry it to store it.
Yeah.
That way
usually,
you can have it in your hoard for later.
usually a lot of people. Oh wait a minute, hoard. You mean the pantry?
No. I
The
mean the
other-
hoard.
The. Are you in my pantry?
No.
That sounds
It's
very.
my hoard.
It's not. No. That's where I keep my food. What do you mean your
Your
hoard?
food?
Yeah, have you been stealing my ramen? Is that why it's been going missing?
Why would I do that? I wouldn't steal.
Oh my god.
I just move it to a safer location.
I'm gonna need you to return all the ramen you've stolen.
Ramen? Oh, roaming! Yeah. I mean, if you want to come roaming with me, we can.
No, stop trying to change the issue. Ramen, the orange and red packs, square, they're like square shaped.
I thought those were hand heaters.
No, those are food. Oh, have you been sticking your paws into?
No. I'm pretty sure the orange and red package, you open them up, and then you need to shake the beans inside, and it gets really warm, so then you can warm yourself up.
You know what? I'm gonna go check my pantry actually. Right now. I'm gonna go check my pantry. Why don't you keep chat entertained while I go check the pantry, whatever's missing, and get it back?
okay. Don't forget to leave the microphone here.
I'll be back.
Is this chat? Hello, chat. Wait, how am I supposed to keep? And he's gonna be touching the food horde. Well, I guess I could try pushing some of these buttons. Or I could take the microphone and put it in a different horde. I'm just gonna take this. Okay then. That's it. Weird. So, chat. Should we or should we not create a new portal here? Because apparently somebody doesn't like to travel. But that just means that he needs to travel more. What do you think would be a good idea for him to go? I feel like there are a number of dimensions he would be very entertained by or would outright despise. Definitely first to an underground. It has all those pretty crystals that glow when the light's gone. Yeah. I like that one. Wonder if I have any crystals left over. Oh well. What kind of crystals do you guys like? I'm really partial to rubies. Amethysts are pretty. But I don't know. The humans seem to like diamonds or something. And gold. Different horde. Where is he? Well, if he's not coming back for a while, I can find more stuff to store. Can't let it go bad. Does he have any spoons? Wait, where did he put my spoons? I'll go put these back. Cool. Alright, chat, here's a question for you. When you eat, do you prefer using your hands, using knives, using forks, or using spoons? Or chopsticks? Those ones are our favorite. I definitely like the spoons. But to each their own. The accursed spork, though. Combination of a fork and a spoon? Abominations. Are you coming back? Guess he's not coming back. Can I store chat? I don't... It's a lot of wires. about the typey thing? With all the buttons. I don't know where it connects either. Okay, what about if you could store anything?
Did you? Where is everything?
What do you mean?
Not my things! They were here! The spoons!
What?
You took them back!
No, you took them.
No. I put them right here.
Where? I don't see them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to the hole.
What?
I'm going to the hole.
No, there's nothing
Yeah,
there.
let me just... Yeah.
It's just a wall.
No, there's the hole there.
There's nothing here.
Oh. Okay, but there's like literally all my other stuff.
Okay, but like, just
Where
because
did-
you forgot where you put it doesn't mean it's my fault.
I literally had them right here before leaving. I was playing with them
Yeah,
before leaving. Cora,
that's what you seem to remember.
Cora,
Yes.
put them back.
Put what back?
Put my stuff back where it was. Or I'm
It's
kicking,
heavy.
or I'm cooking you out. I'm kicking you out.
Cooking me out? I don't think cooked weasel would be very good.
I've seen people who would disagree.
Do you even know how to cook one?
Oh, I can try. I don't think you'd want me to try.
Okay, but I can't promise that it's all going to work when I do move it.
Just put it back. It's not yours.
It is now.
It's
It was
not.
within reach.
Also, you
It's
took
very
so
free.
much from my pantry.
What do you mean I took from your pantry?
You took so much from it. Whatever you call it. You call it your hoard? No, it's not your hoard. It's my pantry. You
It's
took
a
so
dry
much
food hoard.
from... I'm getting my things back. Is it through the blankets?
What do you mean?
Did you store them through the blankets?
Oh,
You definitely did. You better go back in there and get it, or else I will actually burn the blankets.
All right.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
promise. I can't promise everything because I can't always control where they go.
Why?
You know, tapping into a temperamental. I'm here now.
Unfortunately. No, I kind of missed the old times, honestly. Not this. I missed when you were just part of a screen and not here.
Oh. That might be a different iteration, and that's okay. I'm
What
gonna
do
go
you-
put everything back.
What do you mean different? I liked Cora. Different iteration. What? Is this the multiverse? Is that what people have been talking about? Multiverse and stuff? Because that kind of sounds a little sad. Cora! Cora, there's an imposter here! There's an imposter here! There's a thing telling me, like... No, yes, that's me, but the thing, like, Arcane Woozle, you see that? That's an imposter. Help? That's not me. No, it's not another bit. That's literally you. I'm gonna. No. Okay, so okay, there's a hole in my wall, and I went into it, and I dragged out this giant ferret, which I learned was a ferret. I don't was. And there's the noise. There's the noise. And there was this noise, and I grabbed it, and now here she is, and she stole my things, and I needed her to put it back. And she's doing that right now, but please come back. I miss you. And she said, you were the other iteration. I thought that was how you did it, and no, I promise. It's she's real. Korra. Ferret Korra. Oh god, I need to find her now. Ah! Where did she go? No, I promise I'm not crazy. She was right here. She was right here. I promise. Oh wow, my model is really laggy. Hold on. You. There. Should be better. Just need a little bit of refresh. That was all. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. I need to triple check that this is working actually. As intended. Yeah, it should be working. Ah, see? I don't want that in my screen, and that's bad. Usually, well, the problem is that usually my head covers that part, and it shouldn't be there. If you're eating too much of that imposter fear, remember to consume in moderation all your great things you can't control. I'm literally part of that. What are you talking about? I'm literally the fear of being an imposter. Like, I literally am. Like, I can't get out of my self-control. Also, any of the excess I store anyways in a different place, so, like, it's not that big of a deal.
Exit?
Oh, I'm definitely not telling you what that is.
What do you mean?
Nothing. You're here now. Now you can tell Korra that you're real.
Am I real?
That's the other Korra. Oh god, wait, there's two of you now. I don't think you can handle this, actually.
I think that's just chat.
Gonna crash out. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. No, I haven't replaced you. This thing was in my walls.
What do you mean replace?
Because that's the original Korra in chat, and you were an intruder.
Well, how are you so sure that she didn't replace me?
Because
and
she came first.
Time is a very confusing concept.
You know, okay, how about this? I talk about, and you talk, I asked you how we met, and you answer, and then we can see if you're the real one or not. How about that? Mm-hmm. And we talk about things that only you would know. Or Korra would know.
I feel like this is how you just break apart doppelgangers, but like...
Yes! Yes! Okay, first question. First order of business. La la la. start with that. How did we meet?
We played Pathfinder together.
Oh, I hate you both equally now. Ew, ew, ew. Why did you both respond at the same time? That's not funny. That really isn't funny. Also, wow, I just realized that we have latency is better. Wait, that's nice. Yay, latency.
Woo! What's latency?
Oh god. Okay. Next question. What's your favorite color? Should be a simple one.
Red.
Red. Wait, why red?
I don't know. It's real pretty.
Oh, okay. Two different responses. Wait, I just realized I shouldn't be asking things I don't know. Wait, no, I do know this. Hold on. It's blue. I'm pretty sure. Last time I asked was blue, but that was years ago, so I don't... Okay. What was my first character for Pathfinder then, when I joined for the first time?
Wasn't it? Oh, it was this kid with vines. He had a red flower. It was pretty.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. We both know each other's... Well, I can't differentiate between you two, so, you know, maybe I'll merge you two. How about that? How does that sound?
That sounds uncomfortable and like magic you don't know how to control.
Yet. Yet. Yeah. Why would you want us to be one? So I can keep track of you better? So that this one doesn't get into my walls and steals my food from my pantry, or steal my stuff and break it? There's many a reason why I don't want them here. And if I fuse them with you...
But I'm a delight to have around.
I'm sorry I was late. No need to trap me. I'm not trying to trap you. I'm trying to control this one. This Cora. You're tame. And she ain't. Look at, she's running around.
Why is that a problem?
Don't. Because I want my stuff.
I think you're having so much more fun having somebody here to talk to.
I definitely am not having lots and lots of fun making me run around when I could be playing my gacha games and playing Repo. That's not true. I'm like the normal amount of me. I'm like the normal amount of me. Don't try to gaslight me into thinking I'm normal.
Gaslight?
I missed that.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, gaslight. Yeah, like the thing I was watching the other day.
Doesn't that have to do with fire? Are we burning down the house again?
No, not yet. It still serves my purpose. But, like, the thing that I was watching earlier on stream, Gaslight District. Oh, yeah. Hardy har. Yeah, that's the core I know. Using puns all the time. Yeah, that's core out, right? That's the original. So you, Ferret, Cora,
What's up?
You're not the real Cobra. What's that about?
Sometimes.
What do you mean sometimes? Oh, no, we're not. Are you? What are you? What are you?
Good
Explain.
question. Next question.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it's subject of whether someone's real or not. I mean, technically you're real.
Well, yes. But that's because I made myself real.
Okay, and what stops me from making myself real?
You're not a nightmare.
Okay.
I'm gonna get better music. Or, like, at the very least, more upbeat one, because this is really making me eepy. And I don't want to be eepy. But also, hopefully...
Wait, do I need to pull one of the blankets down for you? Because if you're sleepy, I can get you a blanket.
Why does it keep deflecting? That is a very good question. It just does not want to answer any of my questions. It's like, I don't know what's going on.
Wait, you were asking questions?
Yes! I was asking you questions. I was like, what are you? Who are you? And you're like, good question, next question.
Okay. What are you?
I already asked.
Okay, who are you?
I already answered that.
No, you never told me who you were.
I'm Zane. I'm Korra's best friend.
We're best friends?
Oh, hell no. You are going into the streets after this.
What? Nah.
Korra and Chad is my best friend. You are the imposter. Among Us.
Among Us? Is that why people keep talking about vents? It makes it a lot easier to traverse the walls.
No, I don't have vents, so like, we got fresh out of luck on that one.
That you know of.
I don't have vents, I can assure you 100%. This house was made by one person alone. It was my great-grandfather. He built this house all on his own. And he did not install vents, because he probably didn't know what they were, or that he needed them. He was the man on the mission. Anyways.
You didn't know there was a hole in your wall, so what stops
you
from
not
not
but
knowing
you put that there. When I moved
I didn't put it there.
Oh.
Do you see these claws? Do you see these fangs? I can't gnaw through wood.
No, they're not, then. They're
The wall is wood, isn't it?
Yeah, my wall. Ow. My wall is wood. Okay, fine. But still doesn't stop. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Yes, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, I got a Twitch email. I don't like this.
What? Is that like getting an owl?
Yeah.
Is it good news?
Yeah, they were just stats, I just realized. I also received a gift from a friend. For Repo. So, I'll be able to play Repo soon. But do you know what Repo is?
Isn't that where people take things from you because you owe them?
Yeah, but you're doing the things that you're doing the taking. So like you would enjoy it.
I don't steal things. That sounds like stealing.
Always worry someone. Big Daddy Twitch comes knocking. Yeah, no, that's true. But it's fine. It's fine. It wasn't a big deal. It was just in the middle of the stream. They're like, "Here are your stats." Which is like, okay, okay. Cool. Dope. Amazing. Okay. No, wait. I was talking about Revo. Stop sidetracking me, both of you. Okay, that's the one thing I can say for certain. You both sidetracked me heavily. So, Revo, right? You should play it sometime with me.
I can't agree to that.
Why not?
Well, I don't know where I'll be in the next week.
Weren't you supposed to be here?
If I'm supposed to be.
Oh. I keep you on track. Sidetracking boys, I derail you. You do! You do derail me, like, heavily, with, like... Okay, sorry. I have to open chat on my phone because I don't have my glasses on at the moment, so I can't really see well. Oops.
But it looks like you are wearing your glasses.
Yeah, but...
See, the cute little bouncing boy does.
He's not... He is a... He's fine. Sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. Oof. Oof. Okay.
Again, I can run up and go get you another blanket.
No, that would make me yawn more. That would make me go to bed faster. No, I'm not doing that.
But don't you need sleep to be able to fuel nightmares?
I already went to bed. I don't need to fuel myself with that. I just have food now.
Is it more lasagna?
No, I already... lasagna is like a big deal, and I don't have it every day. That's...
Why not? If you like something, you should have it.
Not every day. It kind of loses its uniqueness if you do.
Well, that's why you have one to hoard and one to eat.
Ew, I'm not hoarding food. That's gonna go bad.
I feel like you're missing out.
I feel like, yeah, I'm missing
out.
out. I'm missing out on the mold in my walls. I'm missing out on the mold, and I'm missing out on the ants, probably. No, thank you. Like, unless you come with an anteater and a mold cleaner, I don't want it.
A little bit of nature helps to inspire. And it looks like you're trying to do something creative.
Oh, don't give me this kumbaya bullshit. No. I'm not letting animals into my room. I already have you in here, and I can already see my blanket is filled with fur.
It adds an extra layer of warmth and insulation.
That's an extra layer of me having to clean this thing out because you... You know what? Forget about it.
You seem a little stressed. Are you okay? Are you sure you don't need a nap?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why are you so insistent that I take a nap? Are you trying to rob me in broad daylight while I sleep?
I would never do that.
Yeah, I literally came back earlier 5 minutes in and you had already taken stuff.
Hey, it's not my fault your stuff was improperly organized.
It was... I have a system, and I know where everything is. That's the only reason why I knew you took something.
What did I take?
You took my coffee mug.
Allegedly.
You took my plushie, my coffee mug. Don't deny it. You put it back. Oh, don't. See, silence is an admittance of guilt.
I feel like you are trying to create a problem.
It's...
And that will only stress you out.
here's the problem, because you're taking my shit.
Allegedly.
Ooh, when I put my hands on you, when I get you.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. What don't? I guess while you're here and chat's here, do you want to tell them about yourself more?
What the hell?
Whoa, that was. Whew. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's
Why is it doing that?
It's happening. There we go. Okay, it's fine. It was just a small dip. It was a small F. It's fine. Everything is fine. Phew. I could see myself disconnecting from the stream like in real time.
I told you needed to stress less. Look what was happening.
Okay, that you can't just blame everything on the stress and be like, you need to do this, that. No. Also, stop deflecting. Cora was right. You are definitely deflecting. Tell me
I
about
don't see any
yourself.
spells.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Anything, really.
I have a very long spine.
That is true. That is very true. You have a long spine. I can see that. Anything else? Is it just that? Just have a spine that's long?
No. Well, I did mention the blanket portals, but still can't control those all that well.
Yeah, tell me about that. How did you discover those? Like, what's that about?
Well, okay, so you know when you're trying to hoard something, and you
Yeah.
find that the best place to put it is where you can't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, then somebody else can't take what you've already tried to hoard. Like, that's just rude. So I started to try and hoard something under a blanket, and I found that it kept going, and then kept going, and kept going.
See, normally that doesn't happen for people.
Well, and that's why I started calling them portals.
So you just randomly found it.
Yep.
Interesting. That's not concerning
and
at all.
they kind of lead where they go.
Oh, great. Oh god. Guys, I'm so sorry that if you ever encounter this thing in your house. I truly am sorry. Okay, so yeah. Fort. Blanket. Portal. Thank you. I was forgetting what I was saying already. Oh god. My attention span is already drifting to something else that I should stop.
See, this is why I didn't need to answer any questions, because you weren't going to hold on to it. And it's not important.
I was keeping track of things. Don't even. I was doing fine. It's just after
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Sure? Because you really have been stressed.
I feel like you're gaslighting me to think I'm really stressed when I'm not.
Aren't you?
I'm not stressed. Well, a little bit, but that's because of you. You're the problem here, not me.
But see, you've been yawning, and one of the things that happens in a lot of animals is that they yawn when they're stressed.
Okay, well,
Or
I'm not an animal.
They yawn. A lot of humans yawn when they have a lack of oxygen to their brains. Do you have a brain?
Not a human, technically.
But yes, you are. You said you had all the pieces that a human would have.
Yeah, but maybe I don't work the same.
That includes
have you ever
the
considered
squishy
that?
bits.
I don't age as you guys do. As humans do, not you. You're a ferret. I also don't age as a ferret either. So what's that about?
Nightmare, you said.
Yeah? Nightmare. Not a horse.
Okay, But you can't deny me that the mare part of your name sounds like a female horse.
No,
Why not?
because it's not the same. If I was
Are you
saying
sure?
just mare, I would give it to you. I'm not saying just mare. I'm saying nightmare.
Well, nightmare implies that you're a dark horse.
No, it does not.
Why not?
Because nightmare is its own word.
Yeah, but a lot of words come from other words. Nightmare is a contraction between night and mare.
I'm going to lose it. Someone please save me. Does anyone want to adopt this thing? Like, literally anyone? You can Cora, chat Cora. You can take her. Like, I'll send it through mail. I promise I will.
That sounds cold.
I'll put so many pillows in there.
You wouldn't give me a blanket?
No, you'll be able to get out of there then. Oh. Wow. So happy that my best friend in the whole wide world decided to just abandon me with this problem. Well,
That one's not very helpful.
no, it's really. You get lonely. I'm not lonely. I have friends. Don't even. I have friends, and this is fine. And I'm fine. This isn't gonna turn into like.
You know, this sounds like you huffing copium. I think that's called.
Oh, no. I'm not huffing. I'm fine. Okay. No, don't encourage it. Don't encourage it. Don't do that. Don't do that. God. I'm gonna regret this one time. I am.
What are we regretting? Decisions?
Yeah. But never mind.
Well, I feel like this isn't the worst decision you've ever made.
I was just opening chat on my OBS. Usually, it crashes.
Is that a bad thing? You were talking about crashing out earlier.
Yeah, it's not good. When people say crashing or crashing out, it's not a good thing. It's a bad thing. It's like, imagine someone suddenly took your whole horde, all of your hordes, and then burnt them.
Are you talking about destabilization?
Sure.
Yeah, when the fabric gets messy, it's not good.
Mm-hmm. And then you get mad.
No, that's a fear for safety.
So, wait, I'm sorry. If someone takes your horde and burns it, you wouldn't be upset. So, like, if I would take...
Yeah, I would... No.
Huh? You would what?
I would not appreciate that, but that's why you have many hordes.
Well, I'm saying if they took all of them.
That's difficult.
Yeah, but if they did.
And if somebody is able to take all of your hordes, then you haven't hoarded properly.
Okay, so you're just... Okay.
Well,
Okay.
isn't that why
Let's say
people
someone
save
puts
things?
you... Let's say someone puts you in a box and you can't escape from the box.
I like
and-
boxes.
But for too long.
For 2?
Too long. For a very long time. and you got bored.
Okay.
And you wanted to get out, but you couldn't, ever.
That sounds like a room.
But it's really small. There's nothing in it. No toys.
That sounds like a room.
Okay. No, because a room... What am I gonna do with you? I've lost hope.
I think I mentioned this earlier. Love me unconditionally.
No. No. You are the spawn of Satan, I feel like. That's coming from me. I'm supposed to be the pain in the ass, not the other way around.
You're afraid of me?
No, I'm not afraid of you. I'm not keeping it. No, I'm throwing this thing out the second it stops raining. I'm actually changing my mind of keeping you. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Fine.
Oh, I don't know. You have consistently been a thorn in my side this whole past hour and a half.
I thought I was a delight.
No. Well, sometimes, but... Forecast is calling for rain for the next week. Stop! Wait, no, it's already been... I'm not keeping this thing. It's going to stop raining soon, and then I'm going to throw them out. It's been raining for a week since last Friday. It's already been more than a week, actually. But...
Oh, is this where the floods happen? I see.
Yeah,
I see.
I've been in multiple, and I mean multiple, multiple flash flood warnings. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that because I live in a place where, you know, I can not worry about that, if that makes sense.
Do you have sand?
I don't have sand.
You should have sand.
Why?
Well, not only is it fun to dig in, it is also good at preventing water.
Yeah, but also...
Have you dug in sand? It's a lot of fun.
I've gone to the beach. I don't like it very much.
Why not?
I just don't like it. It gets everywhere. You know? Does that make sense?
I feel like this just goes back to you going outside again.
Okay, well maybe I don't. Well, actually, if I ever want to do water stuff, you know, go to the beach or whatnot, I would just go to a river or a lake. Those are better.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Have you done that before?
Yeah, I've actually gone to many lakes with my family.
Did you belly flop? Because those hurt.
No, I've actually never belly flopped. Thank God. Also, just realizing, I don't know how I didn't clock you as a ferret the second I saw you when I literally follow so many ferret accounts on Twitter. Like, I genuinely... a lot.
The enchantment hadn't been working yet.
What?
What?
No, repeat that. Sorry, what was that?
What did I say?
No, you can't... Cut. Say what you just said 5 minutes ago.
What you just said 5 minutes ago.
No. You.
Me.
If you weren't fluffy, You know what? That's it. I'm bringing the razor out. Actually, thank you. It said enchantment. What enchantment? Tell me about the
Enchantment?
enchantment, or I'm pulling out the razor.
Well, enchantments tend to be a spell that's interlaced in a concept or an object.
Okay, you said
That's what I was told.
you've been saying that recently about what, the enchantment wearing off. What does that mean?
Well, usually enchantments are put on by a caster. So if you're looking for an enchantment, probably should go find either the object or the concept that has been enchanted.
So you.
Me?
Yes, you.
What about me?
You've been enchanting stuff.
Me? No.
Cora?
That's a lot of work.
Cobra. Tell me
Yes.
what it is, or I'm going to shave you and make you into a bald weasel.
I feel like nobody wants to see that,
Okay, I'm getting the razor.
and that would be entirely
I'm getting the
indecent.
razor. I'm getting the razor. You can't stop me.
I'm coming with you.
No, you stay right there. Get back here. No, you're not
No.
running away. Get back.
I'm gonna get it works.
I don't know if you can hear that, but it's there. No, you can't hear that thing. Drats. You can't hear that. But, come back here, or else. Yeah, I'll do it. Stop hiding! Come! Get that! Got you! Come back here! Cora? Oh my god. They hid. Guys, they hid away. What am I supposed to do with this thing? It doesn't want to leave, and every time I try to grab it scuttles away. I tried to grab it earlier, and the only reason I was is because it was inside of a hole in the wall. It's the only reason why I was able to. But now that it wants... Cora, do you want to come out? Or are you still hiding? They're still hiding. Oh no. Guys, what do I didn't let it in. It decided to, like... It decided it wanted in. And... I can't control that. God damn it. Just have to call pest control. Literally pest control. Also, you can't complain. It's literally another iteration of you. So, like, if... So you would do this. Putting my shears away. There we go. Putting my shears away. Well, you did threaten it with a razor. Are you really surprised that it is hiding? Yes. No, I'm not surprised, but I thought I could grab it before then, because I was able to grab it before. But it's a slippery little thing. Do I have something that can... Wait, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. Oh. Whoa. Oh. System? Is my system okay? Okay, so you're experiencing this too, right? Maybe my computer's overheating. Who knows? I'll get one soon, eventually. You know what? Fine. It can stay. It could stay gone. It should stay gone. You know what? I feel like this is the perfect time to stop streaming, actually. I'm tired. The one thing that I had correct is that I was tired. But I'm never gonna admit to that, so... It can stay gone. See if I care. Dang. Pum 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 pum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Don't worry, chat. I'll get it next time. And when I do, it better be prepared. Or else. It better be prepared to be like the most naked ferret ever because I am totally shearing it. Like head to toe. It's gone. This thing? Oh boy. Because I'm pretty sure that helped a lot with my lag. Okay, I'm resetting my PNG. Hold on. Now that the ferret's gone, I think the ferret was interfering with my I think the ferret was interfering with my appearance. It was stealing my bits, if you will. You know? But like it's fine, it's gone now. So like it's totally fine. Okay. Come on. There we go. See, I'm back. Better than ever, guys. Well then, that was Mystic. Uh-oh. What now? What now? What? You know what? I'm ignoring the thing that the app that decided to pop up at the last second. No. Stop it. This isn't the time. Well, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed Mythical Meetings. I'm still not used to how I say that name. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll get used to it eventually. But, thank you all so much for coming and checking it out. The first of many, hopefully. I'm going to have so many more friends and other streamers in here. But for now, that was the lovely Cora. You know, she did the gracious, yeah, I did do the stream for the ferret. Don't be bad at me. It just happened. It's fine, don't worry about it. But that was a gracious Cora. She decided to help me on the first time to see, you know, how everything was gonna work out, and thank you, Cora. Yes. Mystic. See, I told you, I have to get used to it. I have to get used to it. Because it's, like, literally came up with this, like, a few hours before. Oh well. Mystic Meetings. It's the S. They remember S. Mystic Meetings. Mystic Meetings. Don't forget. But yeah, that was Mystic Meetings. That was interesting. I never have to prepare more for the next one, but I will. I promise I will. And we'll definitely meet hopefully a whole array of new people. I'm not gonna be doing this a lot, but when I do, you know, it's a special event, so you should be here. You should be here. Come here. Learn what I can. Good stream. Glad you had fun. I did have a lot of fun, and thank you for tuning in. I'm so happy you're here, and you know, you entertained my chat with me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go now. Yeah. Now, who am I gonna stream? Not stream. Who am I gonna raid? Oh boy, this is the lovely part. I get to raid someone. Yay! Who do I raid? Hold the line. Let me look at my following list. If any of my friends are streaming. None of my friends are streaming. Wait, who do I raid? Oh God. Wait, if I do... No. No. Let's raid someone from the art category. Yeah, let's raid someone from the art... Oh my God. Cup Toast? Sure, let's go. Let's raid Cup Toast. How about that? Wow. Okay, if I remember how to do this, I type /raid and then Cup Toast. Go check them out, chat. They're doing... Wait, hi, you are attempting to send... If you want to do this, the setting will persist until you refresh the page. Yes. Yes. Go raid Cup Toast. They're doing art and stuff, so you should definitely go check them out. Like, right meow. Right meow. You should go check them out. Hit the raid down button or join raid, and we'll go check them out. But that is it for me, guys. I'm going to go now, like, crash and probably sleep, because why not, guys? Oh well. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.